Hey, what's up? We are back here. So we are going to go ahead and export our mesh and set it up inside Unreal Engine. So let's select our tree here, and we're going to go to File, Export, Export Selected, and I'm going to drop this inside the tree. So I'm just going to type tree_01, and we're going to press OK. Now this may be quite big inside Unreal, so there's only one way to find out. Let me just place this inside the recording area. There we go. So let's just test this first. Let's go to the new folder, tree, and let's open up this, right click, let's choose import here, and let's go here, let's go to, where is it, foldage and tree. And we'll just choose import for now, and it says FBX is not a power tree 01 on tree 01 .fbx. Okay, let's see what problem it's talking about here in a minute. This is 2048, and I don't know, let's see, let's pull this in. So as we can see, this tree is very big, so let's re-export this. Let's select this, right click, and we'll save it down to about 5% of its original size. We have scaled this, so we need to go to reset X forms, convert to a poly, file, export, export selected, select tree. Choose OK and OK. Let's open up Unreal and let's right click and choose import. Let's place this on here. Okay, so this is much better. Now obviously we can see that the alpha planes are not working correctly. So let's go ahead and fix that. So what we need to do is, oh okay, so this is the problem. This I don't think is a power of 2. Let's see. Yeah, this is the issue, this back texture. So we'd have to re-import that. So let's go ahead and fix these problems first. So let's jump into the folder, textures, and actually we're using the references, so we need to go here, and we got the back. So I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna open Photoshop. And we can save these out and get this ready. In the meantime, we can right click and choose import, and we can import the other textures we need, so we can import them, the rest of these. Okay, so inside Photoshop, let's open the back, and let's go to image size, and we'll scale this up. Shouldn't have too much of a harm on this. And we go file, save as, and let's save this on the textures and save this as back_diff for diffuse. To choose tagger and choose OK, and I'm going to go to filter, normal, let's see. I'm going to choose 6. Let's try about 6. Then we go file, save as, in for normal. There we go. So this should be ready. So what we can do is we can delete this, and we choose force delete, and we're going to go right click, import, and we're going to go ahead and choose back, diff, and n. Okay, so let's open up the material here. Let's just drag this into a floating window for now and place these two in here. So I'm not going to go ahead and start creating a really complicated material. But we're just going to set this up in a basic way, and maybe in a future video we'll go ahead and deal with some of the more intricacies of foliage materials inside Unreal. So let's open up Photoshop here, and we need to create a proper normal map. So I'm going to go to Image, Adjustments, Hue Saturation. I'm going to drag the saturation all the way down. I'm going to go to Image, Adjustments, Levels, and I'm going to push these up here. Image, Adjustments, and Curves. And we're going to create a S curve like this. Then we can go to Filter, Normals, and press OK. File, Save As, Tagger, back N for normal. Let's open up the editor, right click and choose re-import. And so that gives us a better effect. So I mean we can increase this and make it a little bit stronger if we'd like. So I'm going to press Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and I'm going to multiply this by a constant 3, and I'm going to set the values RNG to 2 by 2, and put this in there, and then we're going to add these like so. This gives us a much better material. Choose Save. And let's close this, and so when we get close up to this tree, you can actually see the bark on there, so it looks pretty fine. So the next thing we need to do is the leaf. So we're just going to go ahead and create a very basic leaf material. Nothing too complicated. This can get quite complex depending on how far you want to take this. So what we need to import is we need to import the alpha and import the normal. And so let's dock this up here, and we're going to go ahead and change it from opaque to masked, and we want to place this inside the opacity mask. And then we can go ahead and turn on two-sided. You see we're two-sided, and we can plug our normals in. So now you can see we get some nice normals in here, some nice shading. So we get that shading back from the original mesh. That's pretty cool. And let's see, we can go ahead, and I just want to turn the shine down off this. So I'm going to type 1 in here, and I'm going to plug this into the metallic. Sorry, not the metallic, the roughness. You see, it's going to make it pretty shiny. It's not really what we want, so we're going to bring this down to about, let's see, 0.8. And what we can do is we can make a variation on this. So we could do like maybe 0.4 here, and then we can linear interpolate between A and B, and we can do that based on, did we bring in, yeah, we brought in this, the leaves mask. We can do that based on this alpha, so we'll just plug this into red and do this, and let's see. So you see we have more of a shine on the leaves than we do on the back. And let's try like 0.5, 0.2. Is it the opposite way around? Let's see. Yes, that was it. So let's do 0.6 here. and let's save. And once it's saved, let's set the roughness, the branch to 1. Okay, so we have a basic material here. We can choose save, and I mean in the future videos we can go ahead and set up a whole bunch of things here, but as you can see we have our very basic and pretty cool tree in here. So now we could go ahead and set up things like the landscape tools and have this painting this onto our landscapes. But for now, we have created this, and in the future videos we'll look at setting up the materials, and we'd look at how during the pipeline we would add certain extra features, like say for instance the having wind affect the leaves and so on and so forth. But for now, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the future.